We had a dog before, and he passed away in June. And then my husband contracted COVID, and he passed away in August. And I had this. All my last child left like a week after. Her father passed away, moved to an apartment here in town, but I was by myself, and I thought, I'm gonna need somebody to come home to. And when I saw Johnny, and I talked to the kids, were real close, they were like, Mom, it sounds like he's got special issues. And I said, yeah, but I worked with children and adults with developmental disabilities for 13 years. So I really prayed about it for a month, and I kept coming back. I looked at all these different dogs, and Johnny was one that I kept wanting to come back to. And I kept looking back, and I kept, and coworkers were like, I don't know what you need right now. And I was like, what that dog? Everybody did a really good job in telling me everything I needed to know, or felt like I needed to know about him. So, I didn't have a question that I was going to take him home that day. For me, he was a godsend. I needed somebody to come home to talk with. It's hard to come home to an empty house. Been with my husband for 38 years, so, and would have been the first time I ever lived by myself in my life. Went from my mom to my husband. So, 56 years old, first time I lived by myself. So yeah, Johnny was a godsend for me. I do feel like, the Lord brought him up. And, his birthday is the same day my husband passed away. I don't know, all those little things to me, is just a confirmation I was supposed to have him. But he has a really big yard in the back. I mean, we have about an acre, and almost an acre and a half. And he can go in and out of that doggy door anytime he wants. So when I come home, he wants to go out to show me everything. So we go out, and he helps me feed the chickens to come home. It is such a joy. That wiggle, he's got the biggest wiggle and this jump, like uncontrollable jump. You never know where the back end of him is going to land. And I love that. I just love watching him. My favorite thing is to sit on that porch and watch him run around. It's not as difficult as you think it is. If you can just think about what that special need is, and how to adapt for it. So, in terms of legs, for him, his legs, I tried to make sure that anything he went down, I was slow with him, and even I have steps down my back deck. My sons are putting in a ramp for him so that he doesn't have to use the steps, things like that. So we're just, the harness was one of the reasons, instead of pulling up under, me yanking his legs or something, I wanted a harness to help him lift up. So it's not that hard. It's kind of fun to think of ways to make his life a little bit easier. So I'd hate for a dog to just be overlooked, or anybody to be overlooked, because they have something a little bit different. We all have something a little bit different. We're gonna get old together. We'll get old together. Right.